culture, we have same linguistic, we have same religion. We look the world from the same perspective, from same lenses. And we are looking to work everything from the same point of view. I think we are one. And that's why we have very special relations. And nobody can describe it. Can anybody here describe our relation? Nobody can do that, because words cannot describe it. Words are short. It is something from heart to heart, and it is something from soul to soul. This is the real testament. You are all here with us. My dear brother mentioned the education. I believe we should all believe in education. We should believe in science. We should believe in technology. We should believe in knowledge. This is the only way out. If you don't believe in education, we don't have any way out. Education, everybody knows, you know all very well, is one of the important pillars of development. If there is a development, that means there is achievement. Where there is achievement, there is prosperity. So we believe in education. I would like to brief something what we believe in education, what we are doing in education in Pakistan. We have, maybe some of you know, we have 28 schools all around Pakistan. It's called Turk Marif schools. In these 28 schools, we have 13,000 students, alhamdulillah. And we are trying to provide them high quality education. And we have also one foundation, Turkish religious institution, Diyanet Foundation. My dear brother mentioned teacher training programs. Maruf Foundation, in cooperation with some NGOs, they providing training program for teachers. We are providing that education only for my sisters here, not for the men, for the women. We are having this teacher training program in cooperation with the Ministry of Education. It's a 2-year program, and last year we give certificate 850 my sisters to go. They have their certificates to go and teach in one of the important educational institutes in Pakistan. And we have this same Diyanet Foundation. We are also providing education for girls who don't have access to education, or whose family, they don't want to send their girls far away from their houses. So they established one curriculum, a 3-year program, in cooperation with the Education Ministry again. They found one in the rural areas, in poor areas, 1 or 2 rooms, schools. They refurbished them. They put solar panel on top. They provide them drinking water, all school equipments, and also toilet facilities. They provide them also one teacher from the same area, a woman teacher. And we have 1,600 girl students in those small schools. Last year, alhamdulillah, around 450 girls graduated from these 3 years educational program. I talked to them, they said that, this is only 3 years program. With that certificate, diploma, they can access to the secondary school, to the middle school. Because they made a very special curriculum. Ministry of Education in Pakistan, they accepted that. But I told them, if those girls, if they graduate after 3 years, can they have the opportunity to go to the secondary school, to the middle school, they should increase that program for the secondary school as well. Now they are working on the curriculum. They will provide services for the middle school as well. The Turkish Red Crescent Society is doing the same program in cooperation with some Pakistani NGOs. They are also providing not only for girls, also for the boys who don't have the access to education. We have 600 students in 9 schools in Karachi, in Korangi and Orangi areas. 65 students, they graduated last year in December. So, we believe in education, and we believe education for the girls, because girls, they are going to be future mothers. Mothers are very important. They are going to prepare those generations, those girls, boys for our future. So we have to educate our girls, our daughters. So Alhamdulillah, we are trying to do our best education in Pakistan. What can we do education in Turkey? My dear brother mentioned our world-class universities over there. Now, education and foreign students became a kind of an industry everywhere. The number of the foreign students studying abroad in 1770s, it was somewhere 400,000. In last year, the number increased 6 million. Students around the world studying abroad. The UNESCO is expecting 8 million 25. Can you imagine? It's a huge industry. So many countries now providing opportunities for the foreign students over there. We in Turkey, we have, as my dear brother mentioned, world-class universities. We have 208 universities in Turkey. Mainly they are public universities, and then we have also private universities. We call them foundation universities. In these 208 universities, we have 7 million students. And we are providing them high quality education over there, alhamdulillah. So now the Turkish government, also Turkish Higher Education Commission decided to give opportunities for the foreign students as well. So now last year, 23-24, 166 foreign students enrolled in Turkish universities. And we would like to increase more and more. But we have some universities, they are coming for the education fairs in Karachi, in Islamabad, in Lahore. I have a conversation with them. They would like to have as many as possible Pakistani students in Turkey. They prefer Pakistani students there. Those private universities, if the students' grade points they are brilliant students, they are given 100% scholarship for those students. Depends on the students' grades, they give 80%, 75%, 50% scholarship. I would like to mention also the government scholarship. Turkish government, we are providing comprehensive scholarship for all over the world. But we as Turkey, we would like to have as many as possible Pakistani students. The application for Turkiye scholarship is open now. It's going to end in 2 days' time. Please inform all your students, all your children, all your neighbors, all your relatives. They should apply for this Turkish scholarship. It's comprehensive. It includes everything. They pay for the flight charges, accommodation, fees, health insurance, as well as pocket money. So students, my brothers and sisters, they don't need to pay 1 penny from their pocket. And I mentioned Diyanet Foundation to Turkish religious authorities. They have the foundation. They are also providing scholarship for Pakistani students for college level as well as for the university level. It is also comprehensive. Those colleges is mainly they are teaching religious values as well as the positive sciences there. We call them Imam Hatip colleges. As a Turkish person, if I want to send my son, my children to that, it is very difficult to send my children there. It's very difficult to accept these students. Last year, they provided 80 scholarship for Pakistani students. And as I said, it is comprehensive. The Turkish scholarship is for all levels. Graduate, undergraduate, PhD, postdoc, as well as for research purposes as well. The scholarship is open every year, end of December until the 20th of February. So please, as I said earlier, inform all your students, all your neighbors, children, relatives, apply for the Turkish scholarship. Last year we provided 168 scholarship for Pakistani students. We would like to have more and more. Maybe we'll increase it 500, 1,000, even more. We don't have many applicants because people don't know, they don't have information. They are not aware of it. Although we are on our social media, we inform many schools as well. Maybe sometimes you get information through the Ministry of Education. We inform Ministry of Education to circulate all the colleges and high schools all around Pakistan. So now we have all of you here. Please inform everybody, apply for Turkish scholarship. Then my dear brother mentioned studying in Turkey. Why? Because I studied, for instance, in Germany in early 80s, and for me as a foreigner it was very difficult to study over there. My dear brother mentioned there is no fees, there are minimum fees, but the living cost is very high. You know, they have very limited dormitories over there. You have to rent a house there with some other students, which I did. And then I had, that time there was no euro, it was German mark. I used to pay 600 Deutsche Mark every month for 1 bedroom room, apartment, which is too much money for me, for a Turkish person. Then you have to eat, you have to pay electricity, you have to pay for the travel cost, this and that. And of course, it was very difficult for me to find halal food over there. I'm Muslim, and then in Turkey, 99% is all Muslims. So wherever you go, any restaurant, any market, peacefully you sit down and eat your food there without any hesitation what you are eating. I did not have the same comfort when I was in Germany. Maybe now there are many Turkish restaurants everywhere you can go and then eat comfortably. But when my brothers and sisters, when they travel to Turkey and study over there, they won't have any of this problem. And of course, we have Turkish Airlines. Every day we have flights, and then we have also Pegasus low-cost airline. Twice a day we have flights from Karachi to Istanbul. And easy access, 4.5 flights. You don't have to travel all the way over the Atlantic to America, to Canada, to Australia. And then my dear brother mentioned how much you are going to pay for that. Why you are paying that much over there if you have the same opportunity in Turkey? And of course, we mentioned that we share the same culture. My brothers and sisters, they are going to have, they will live in a family atmosphere over there. They will have the same culture over there. Turkish families, they will look after your children over there. I know personally in Ankara, my neighbors, they are looking after my brothers and sisters. They are studying in Ankara in different universities over there. This is another reason sending my brothers and sisters to study over there. And of course the fees. It is so reasonable, I guess, and it depends, of course, on the universities. I have Okan University. The fees is very reasonable. And then if you go to Sabancı, it's maybe you pay a little bit more because they are a little bit out of Istanbul. It's a huge, beautiful, wonderful campus, like a small city, a smart city, beautiful. And then of course, and we have public universities. Public universities, you don't need to pay any fees over there. It is free. For public universities, the foreign students, they should sit an exam. It is organized by the Turkish examination board. They are doing. It is very easy exam. With that exam, they can apply any Turkish public universities over there. Every public university, they have dormitory facilities. They don't have to go and rent a house for extra payments. And then they provide, again, high quality education. The Middle East Technical University, for instance, Istanbul Technical University. Istanbul University, as my brother mentioned, 500-year-old. And yet, 3 days ago, I learned that 100 years ago, they have already started teaching Urdu language and literature at Istanbul University. 1915, during the Ottoman Empire time. So this is another connection between you and us, Urdu language. And I should also mention what we are doing Turkish language here. We have already initiated Turkish language classes at NED universities. May 22. Now, alhamdulillah, we have more than 300 students over there. Last year we signed an MOU with Karachi University, the Turkish Yunus Emre Institute, Turkish Cultural Center. We signed an MOU. This year we are going to start Turkish language classes at Karachi University this year, 1st of March, inshallah. And also, we have already initiated at the Greenwich University Turkish language classes, where I am also a student at Greenwich University. I give them little positive discrimination. So we are expecting our brothers and sisters. You can send your children over there. They are going to be our guests. They are going to be our children over there. We will look after them like our children over there. So I want to see if there is any point left here. Yeah, I just want to mention that now currently we have 5,000 students, Pakistani students studying in Turkey, but we have many students, foreign students, but the number of Pakistani students is very low. So we'd like to have more Pakistani brothers and sisters enjoy the opportunities over there. So I'd like to thank all of you again for listening and for being with us today. Türkiye, Pakistan dostluğu zindabad. Pakistan, Türkiye, paydabad. Fuat, şükriye.